Flights of Fancy. A real slice of life.
Mystic Pizza.
Starring Julia Roberts. Next.
Dennis Wise and West Ham's Rio Ferdinand offer their tips for budding football stars of the future later this morning at 9:30. And one day we might see them here. This is BBC One.
Last reached the World Cup finals. Their past form may account for their rather nervous start against Belarus. A fumble by their goalkeeper Paul Jones allowed Kackiewicz to score. At 2-0 down, Wales managed to pull a goal back with this powerful header from Gary Speed. Malta proved to be tougher opposition than Northern Ireland might have thought. With the match goalless for 70 minutes, there was great relief when Phil Gray struck Northern Ireland's only goal to secure victory. Meanwhile, the Republic of Ireland are on course for the night's big upset after leading Holland 2-0. But the Dutch came back to level the score and end any Irish hopes of glory. Jonathan Swain, ITN Sport.
And as we said earlier, highlights of England's friendly against France can be seen after this programme. So if you don't want to know the score, look away now. The first of thousands of competitors have started moving into the new Olympic Village in Sydney, ready for the start of the Games in just 2 weeks. And in an anti-drug crackdown, officials have already carried out the first random tests. Gilly Parton reports.
Less than 2 weeks to go before the Games kick off and the first of 10,000 competitors arrive in the Olympic city. Organisers are anxious to make sure the Games hit off on a good note. The upbeat theme song reflects that. But there are serious concerns too. They want these Games to be clean. Drugs testing has begun and blood samples are being taken from competitors to check for the performance-enhancing drug EPO. That's an Olympic first. The Olympic Village is a record breaker too. It's so extensive it's become the 5th biggest city in the state of New South Wales. It was formally opened by Edie Payne, Australia's oldest living Olympian.
Officially opening the Athletics Village of the Sydney 2000 Olympic Games.
It'll eventually house 15,000 people. Gilly Parton, ITN.
Finally, tonight's winning lottery numbers, and they are 11, 12, 21, 31, 36 and 40. The bonus number is 22 and Camelot's 2 ticket holders share the £7 million jackpot. And that's it from everyone here on the ITV Weekend News team. Have a very good night. Goodbye.
Hello, good evening. A fine day in store for most of us tomorrow. It will feel like a fine autumn day rather than a fine late summer day because of quite a chilly start to the morning. Overnight tonight we'll see most of the showers that we've had today fizzling away. They're still hanging on in the southeast just now, but they will die away and then everybody ends up with a dry night. A few mist or fog patches, especially over Ireland, but chilly for us all. We've got cool air washing down from the north and northwest overnight tonight, so temperatures by the end of the night probably down into single figures and certainly low enough for a ground frost across the northern half of Britain. And then tomorrow, a fine sunny start, hardly any cloud at all for many of us to start the day. Just the chance of an odd shower skirting down the east coast, particularly over parts of Norfolk there, but even there, few and far between and most places dry. Sunny spells on and off right through the day, and after that very chilly start, when there's still a lot of cool air sitting across us, things will warm up through the day, and by the afternoon we'll see temperatures up into the high teens, maybe the low 20s, 21 just makes it into the 70s Fahrenheit, and the winds, fairly fresh in the east to start the day, will die down, so it looks pretty good tomorrow, dry and bright. Good night.
Power Gen. Power, whatever the weather.
Central Weather, sponsored by Stay Bright Windows and Conservatories. The clear choice in any weather.
Hello again. Well, as any showers move southwards tonight, we can expect a cool, clear one. Temperatures falling as low as 6 or 7 degrees. And after a cold start in the morning, we'll have more sunny periods throughout the day as high pressure builds up. Temperatures a little higher at 18 or 19. It'll certainly feel warmer in the lighter winds, but again, like tonight, it'll get chillier into the evening. Monday, again, a sunnier day. In fact, not bad at all at 19 degrees.
The new Central 10-day weather line. 09063 66 60 66.
Get the most from your mornings.
Yeah.
Fresh and stimulating. GMTV next week.
It's time to go back to the beaches.
Things can only get better from now on.
A brand new series of peak practice starts Tuesday at 9 on ITV.
Highlights next of tonight's friendly in Paris between France and England.
Darling,
yeah?
there comes a time when a woman needs to hear those 3 little words. Are you listening?
I love you.
Oh, do you really?
Do I really what?
Only in tomorrow's Sunday People, get Maxim Uncut. An extra free 16-page glossy magazine full of the loveliest creatures from Maxim. Oh yes, I say, ding dong. Only in tomorrow's Sunday People. Lovely people, Sunday people.
Darling, did you know that the Peugeot 206 Look now comes with air conditioning and free insurance?
Ian Wright presents the first ever National Football Awards,
where you choose the winners.
Your magic moments from a fantastic year of the beautiful game.
I'll be revealing the stars who've won.
Young Player of the Year.
Manager of the Year.
Overseas Player of the Year.
Goal of the Year.
Team of the Year.
Player of the Year.
We surprise the stars away from the pitch to present the awards and get a glimpse of their glamorous lifestyles.
The first ever National Football Awards with Ian Wright. Wednesday at 10, ITV.
You're watching Carlton, now the big match.
This England's International is supported by Nationwide Building Society, official sponsor of the England team.
Good evening. An interesting little opener to the international football season for England tonight, up against the team who had a rather better summer.